Here is a long, deep, motivational, and educational story, written in very simple English, following all your rules. The Old Man and the Small Seed. Hello, friend. Thank you for being here. I am glad you came. Before we begin, I want you to do one small thing. Just take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel your body relax just a little bit. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your mind become quiet. You are safe here. This is your time. I am going to tell you a story. It is a simple story, but its meaning is deep. It is a story for you right now, wherever you are in your life. Whether you are young or old, whether you are happy or sad, whether you feel strong or lost, this story is for you. So, get comfortable, close your eyes if you want, and just listen. Chapter 1: The Boy Who Wanted to Run. There was a small village, surrounded by green hills. In this village there lived a boy. His name was Leo. Leo was 9 years old. He was a good boy, but he was always in a hurry. He wanted everything to happen fast. He wanted to be the fastest runner in the village. He would watch the older boys run, their legs moving quickly, their feet barely touching the ground. He wanted to run like them. He wanted to win. Every day, Leo would try to run fast. He would start running as fast as he could, but after a few seconds, his legs would hurt. His chest would burn. He would have to stop. He would feel angry at himself. Why can't I run fast? He would ask his mother. His mother would smile and say, "Patience, my love. You are still growing." But Leo did not want patience. He wanted speed. He wanted it now. One day, an old man came to the village. No one knew his name. They just called him the teacher. He was not a teacher in a school. He was a teacher of life. He was very old, with white hair and a long white beard. His face was full of lines, like a map of a long journey, but his eyes were bright, clear, and kind. Leo saw the old man sitting under a big banyan tree. The old man was not doing anything. He was just sitting, very still, looking at a small plant. Leo was curious. "Old man," Leo said, "what are you doing?" The old man looked up and smiled. His smile was warm, like the sun. "I am watching this small plant grow," he said. Leo looked at the plant. It was very small. It was just a tiny green thing. "But it is not moving," Leo said. "It is not doing anything. It is boring." The old man laughed, a soft, gentle laugh. "Ah, but it is doing the most important thing in the world," he said. "It is growing. It is growing roots. You just cannot see it. The most important work is always done quietly and slowly, where no one can see." Leo did not understand. He wanted to run fast. That was important. That was exciting. Chapter 2: The Lesson of the Seed. The next day, Leo went back to the old man. He found him in the same place, under the same tree. This time, the old man was holding a small seed in his hand. It was a tiny, brown seed. It looked like nothing. "Leo," the old man said, "do you want to learn to run fast?" "Yes," Leo said, his eyes wide. "I want to learn today." "Good," said the old man. "Then first, you must learn about this seed." He gave the seed to Leo. "This is a mango seed," he said. "If you plant it today, will you get a mango tomorrow?" Leo laughed. "No, that is silly. A mango tree takes many years to grow." "That is right," said the old man. "Many years. It needs time. It needs rain. It needs sun. It needs patience. If you dig up the seed every day to see if it is growing, what will happen? It will die," Leo said quietly. He was starting to understand. "Exactly," said the old man. "You must trust the process. You must give it water every day, even when you see nothing. You must be patient. The tree does not grow fast. It grows strong. First, it grows roots deep into the earth. Deep roots are the secret. Roots give the tree strength. Roots help the tree stand strong when the big storms come." He looked at Leo. "You want to run fast. But first you must grow roots. You must build strength. You must practice slowly, every day. Not fast, but right. That is the only way to become truly fast." This was a new idea for Leo. He always wanted the result now. He never thought about the roots. Chapter 3: The Path to the River. The old man stood up. "Come with me," he said. He led Leo to a path. The path led from the village, through the fields, down to a big, wide river. Leo knew the path well. He had walked it many times. "Walk to the river," the old man said. "But walk slowly. Walk with attention. Feel the ground under your feet. Notice the small stones. Notice the grass. Feel the sun on your skin. Listen to the birds. Do not think about the river. Just think about each step." Leo thought this was strange, but he trusted the old man. He started walking. At first it was hard. His mind wanted to run. His mind wanted to get to the river fast. But he tried to focus. Step. Feel the ground. Step. Feel the sun. He noticed a small, red flower he had never seen before. He heard a bird singing a beautiful song. He felt the soft breeze on his face. The walk took a long time, but when he finally reached the river, he felt different. He felt calm. He felt happy. He was not tired. He was not out of breath. He just felt good. The old man was already there, waiting for him. He smiled. "You see, Leah, the journey is not just about the destination. The journey is where the life happens. When you rush, you miss the flowers. You miss the songs. You miss the feeling of the sun." Leo nodded. He understood. He had walked the same path many times, but he had never really seen it before. Chapter 4: The Discipline of One Breath. The old man sat on a rock by the river. Leo sat next to him. "Leo," the old man said, "I will teach you a secret to becoming strong and fast and calm. It is a very simple secret, but it is very hard to do." "What is it?" Leo asked, excited. "It is the secret of one breath," the old man said. "Right now, just take one deep breath. Feel the air go into your lungs. Feel your belly rise. Then, let the air out slowly. Feel your body relax." Leo did it. He took one deep breath. He let it out. "That is discipline," the old man said. "Not running for 1 hour, not working for 1 day, but taking one good breath. And then, after that breath, taking another one." Discipline is not one big, huge effort. Discipline is many small, small actions, done one after the other, with patience. "This is the secret to running fast?" Leo asked, confused. "Yes," said the old man. "When you run, you must breathe. If your breathing is chaotic, your body will be chaotic. If your breathing is calm and strong, your body will be calm and strong. First, learn to control your breath. Then, you can learn to control your body. Then, you can learn to control your mind." Chapter 5: The Boy and the Mirror. Days passed. Leo visited the old man every day. They would sit by the river. They would watch the clouds. They would walk slowly. Leo practiced his breathing. He felt calmer. He felt stronger. One day a big, strong boy from the village came to them. His name was Tom. Tom was older than Leo. He was a very fast runner. He had won many races. But Tom did not look happy. He looked angry. "Old man," Tom said in a loud voice, "everyone says you are wise. Tell me, how can I become even faster? I am already the fastest, but I want to be the fastest in all the villages." The old man looked at Tom quietly. He did not speak for a long time. Then he said, "Come with me." He led Tom and Leo to a small hut. Inside the hut, there was a big, clean mirror on the wall. It was the only thing in the room. "Look in the mirror," the old man said to Tom. "What do you see?" Tom looked. He saw his own face. He saw his strong shoulders. He saw his confident eyes. "I see a winner," Tom said. The old man shook his head. "Look deeper. Look past your muscles. Look past your confidence. Look into your own eyes. What do you really see?" Tom stared into the mirror. He stared for a long time. Slowly, his face changed. The confidence faded. He saw something else. He saw fear. He saw worry. He saw a boy who was afraid of losing. He saw a boy who thought he was nothing if he did not win. Tom's eyes filled with tears. He looked away. The real race, the old man said softly, is not against other people. The real race is against the person you see in the mirror. You must try to be a little better than him every day. Not faster, kinder, more honest, more patient. If you win that race, you will be happy. If you only try to beat others, you will always be afraid. This was a big lesson for Leo. He saw that being confident on the outside meant nothing if you were afraid on the inside. Confidence without ego meant knowing you are good enough, even if you lose. It meant being happy with who you are, not just what you can do. Chapter 6: The First Mistake. A few weeks later, Leo decided he was ready. He wanted to try to run fast again. He went to the field near his house. He took a deep breath the way the old man taught him. He started to run. He ran smoothly. He ran calmly. He felt good. He felt his feet hitting the ground. He felt his breath moving in and out. He was running faster than ever before. Then he made a mistake. He looked back. He wanted to see how far he had come. He wanted to see if anyone was watching. He took his eyes off the path in front of him. His foot hit a small rock. He fell hard. He skinned his knee. It hurt. Tears came to his eyes. He felt stupid. He felt like a failure. He wanted to give up. He limped back to the old man, crying. I fell, Leo said, showing his bleeding knee. I was doing so well and then I fell. I am no good. I will never be a runner. The old man cleaned the cut with some water. He put a soft leaf on it. Leo, he said, falling is not the problem. Everyone falls. I have fallen many, many times. The problem is only if you stay on the ground. He pointed to a small ant carrying a big piece of food. The ant fell over. It struggled, but then it got up again and kept walking. You see, the old man said, the ant does not think about falling. It does not feel ashamed. It just gets up and continues. You must be like the ant. You made a mistake. You looked back. That was a good lesson. Now you know. Next time, you will keep your eyes forward. A mistake is not a stop sign. A mistake is a teacher. Leo looked at his knee. It hurt, but the pain was already less. He looked at the ant. It was still walking, carrying its heavy load. I understand, Leo said. He felt better. He was not a failure. He was a learner. Chapter 7: The Slowest Boy. In the village, there was another boy. His name was Samuel. Samuel was very small for his age. He was quiet. He was shy. And he was the slowest runner in the village. The other boys would laugh at him. They called him Slow Sam. One day, Leo saw Samuel sitting alone near the banyan tree. He was crying. Leo went and sat next to him. Why are you crying? Leo asked. I am too slow, Samuel said. I try and try, but everyone is faster than me. I'm no good. I will never be good. Leo remembered how he had felt when he fell. He remembered the old man's words. Samuel, Leo said, do not compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Yesterday, you ran to that stone. He pointed to a stone a short distance away. Today, try to run to that tree. He pointed to a tree a little further. That is all. Just a little further. One small step at a time. Samuel looked at Leo. You think I can do it? I know you can, Leo said. It does not matter if you are the slowest in the village. It only matters that you try to be a little better than you were yesterday. The race is with yourself, remember? Samuel smiled. A small, shy smile. He stood up. He looked at the stone. Then he looked at the tree. He started to walk towards the tree. Then he started to jog. It was slow. It was not impressive. But he was moving. He was trying. Leo felt a warm feeling in his chest. He had helped someone. He had shared a lesson. And in that moment, he understood something important. Teaching others helps you learn too. Chapter 8: The Harvest. Years passed. Leo was no longer a small boy. He was a young man. He still visited the old man. He still practiced his breathing. He still walked slowly and paid attention. He had learned to manage his time. He did not rush. He had a simple plan. Every morning, he would wake up early and practice running, not fast running, but steady, calm running. He would work in the fields with his family. He would help his neighbors. He would sit with the old man and talk about life. In the evening, he would rest. He did not try to do everything at once. He did one thing at a time with his full attention. He had learned discipline. He did the small things every day, even when he did not feel like it, even when it was raining, even when he was tired. He knew that the small things done every day created big results. He had learned honesty. He always told the truth. He was honest with others, and most importantly, he was honest with himself. When he felt lazy, he admitted it. When he felt scared, he admitted it. Honesty helped him see clearly, so he could improve. He had learned self-belief. There were hard times, of course. There were days when he felt slow and weak. There were days when he wanted to give up. But he would remember the seed. He would remember the ant. He would remember the old man's kind eyes. And he would keep going. He believed in the process. He believed in himself. One day, there was a big race in the village. Runners came from all the nearby villages. Everyone came to watch. Tom was there, still strong, but his eyes were different now, kinder. He had been practicing the lessons from the mirror. Samuel was there too. He was not the slowest anymore. He was not fast, but he was happy. He just wanted to run his own race. Leo decided to run. The race began. The runners shot forward. But Leo did not shoot forward. He started calmly, like a walk to the river. He focused on his breath. He focused on each step. He felt the ground. He heard the people cheering. He saw the path ahead. One by one, the fast runners got tired. They had started too fast. Their breath became short. Their legs became heavy. But Leo kept going. Steady, calm, strong. He passed one runner, then another. Then another. He saw Tom ahead. Tom was tired. He was struggling. Leo ran next to him. Tom looked at him. Leo smiled. Keep going, Tom. Just one step at a time. They ran together for a while. Then Leo moved ahead. Finally, he saw the finish line. He did not sprint. He just kept his steady pace. He crossed the line. He did not raise his arms in victory. He just stopped, put his hands on his knees, and took a deep, slow breath. He had won, but more importantly, he had run his own race. Chapter 9: The Old Man's Final Lesson. The crowd cheered. People came to pat Leo on the back. They called him a champion. Leo looked for the old man. He wanted to share this moment with him. He found him sitting under the banyan tree, a smile on his face. You did well, Leo, the old man said. It is because of you, Leo said. You taught me everything. The old man shook his head. No, Leo, I did not teach you anything. I just showed you a seed. I just showed you a path. I just showed you a mirror. You did the learning. You did the walking. You did the growing. He picked up a small mango from the ground. It was ripe and golden. It had fallen from the big tree above them. Remember the small seed I gave you all those years ago, the old man said. Look at this tree now. It is strong. It gives shade. It gives fruit. It did not become this way in one day. It took years of sun and rain. It took years of growing roots. He gave the mango to Leo. You are like this tree now, Leo. You are strong. You are kind. You are patient. You have grown your roots deep. Leo took the mango. He felt tears in his eyes. He knew this was a special moment. Will you stay in the village? Leo asked. The old man smiled his warm smile. My work here is done, my friend. A teacher's job is to help the student become better than the teacher. You do not need me anymore. The seed is now a tree. It is time for you to give shade to others. It is time for you to plant new seeds in young hearts. The next morning, the old man was gone. He had left quietly, the way he had come. Leo was sad, but his heart was also full of gratitude. He knew the old man's lessons would live inside him forever. Chapter 10: The Seed Within You. And now, my friend, we come to the end of this story. But for you, this is not an end. This is a beginning. You see, this story is not just about Leo. It is about you. Think about your own life. Do you feel like Leo, always in a hurry, wanting results right now? Do you want to learn English fast? Do you want to change your life fast? Do you want to be confident fast? Remember the seed. Real growth is slow. Real growth is quiet. It happens underground where no one can see. You must be patient. You must water your mind with good thoughts every day. You must give it sunlight with positive actions every day. You must be patient when you see no results. The roots are growing. Do you feel like Tom in the mirror? Are you always comparing yourself to others? Are you afraid of not being good enough? Remember the mirror. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Did you learn one new English word today? That is success. Did you speak one simple sentence today? That is victory. Be kind to yourself. Be honest with yourself. You are already enough. Do you feel like Samuel, the slowest boy? Do you feel like everyone is ahead of you? Do you feel like you will never catch up? Remember the path to the river. It does not matter how slow you go, as long as you do not stop. Just take one step today, then another step tomorrow. Focus on your own journey. Don't look at others. Just look at the path in front of you. Your only job is to go a little further than that stone you reached yesterday. Do you feel like you have made a mistake? Have you fallen down? Do you feel like giving up? Remember the ant. Falling is not failing. Staying down is failing. A mistake is a teacher. It shows you what not to do next time. Get up, brush yourself off, and keep walking. Every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent English speaker once knew nothing. They made thousands of mistakes, and they learned from every single one. Learning English is exactly like growing a tree. You start with a small seed, maybe just one word. Hello. You water it every day. You learn a new word. You listen to a simple sentence. You try to speak, even if it is not perfect. You make mistakes. You fall. You get up. You do this for months, for years. It feels slow. It feels like nothing is happening. But deep inside you, roots are growing. Your brain is changing. Your understanding is getting deeper. And then, one day, you will realize you understand. You will listen to a story like this, and you will think, I understand this English. I can speak English like this. That is the harvest. That is the fruit of your patience. A gentle request. Thank you for listening to me today. Thank you for giving me your time. It means a lot to me. If this story helped you, if it made you feel something, if it taught you something, then I have a small favor to ask. It is not a big favor. It is just a small request from a friend. If you liked this video, please click the like button. It is a small thing, but it tells me that this story was useful for you. It helps me make more stories like this for you. And if you want to keep learning, keep growing, and keep feeling inspired, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe means you will be notified when I post a new story. It is like planting a seed. Every new story is a little bit of water for your mind. We can grow together. Also, if you know someone who needs to hear this story, a friend who feels stuck, a family member who is trying to learn, a child who needs to be patient, please share this story with them. Share it like a fruit from a strong tree. Give it to others. Help them grow too. A final thought. Now, my friend, I want you to do one last thing. Take a deep breath. Feel the air go in. Feel the air go out. You are alive. You are here. You are learning. You are growing. The path is long, but you are on it. And that is the most important thing. Be like the tree. Grow your roots deep. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And never, ever stop walking. I believe in you. I really do. Take care of yourself. I will see you soon in another story. Until then, keep growing.